talking about shared value as a linchpin of the modern mining industry, it's interesting to see the evolution over the sort of 25 or 30 years that I've been in the business, where what we call social performance now, which is what people used to call community relations, but social performance is a key part of any mine development now. And social performance means that as well as mining, as well as processing, you have to get the parts of the business that involve partnerships with local communities, partnerships with local and regional governments, and in the host countries and the host communities that you're operating in. You have to get that right. It's a linchpin of the industry in the sense that if you don't get that right, if you don't have that engagement and that partnership approach and that welcoming of the local community, it's going to be very difficult for you to develop any mining project anywhere in the world. Mining obviously is an activity which disturbs the ground and creates some environmental impact in every mine. Obviously the industry has moved enormously in the last 30 years to mitigate as much impact as possible, but there is an impact, and so it's a trade-off. It also brings fantastic economic benefits to the country, and the key part of the modern mining industry is how do you help distribute those benefits and ensure that the local communities and the regional communities, as well as the national level, where everyone participates in the benefits that come from the mining activities. How does the industry improve its reputation within communities and within countries? So firstly, I think it is an evolution over if I think of the last 25 or 30 years I've been in the business, the movement has been extraordinary or ever. We've done a lot, but the reality is you can never do enough. You always have to do more. And the main area that I think we can still improve is by all companies everywhere operating with this true collaboration partnership model, where there's strong engagement with the community, where the community feels that they're a part of the mining activity, that it's their mine as well as the company's mine. And in that's a question of engaging with the community on how they would like the benefits that come from mining to be distributed and to be brought to the community, engaging with the community on key environmental and economic trade-off decisions, so where the community feel that they're a part of and the company builds the trust in the community that makes them feel that they're actually a part of the development, because they are. Without community support, there is no mining. So Newcrest focuses on community engagement right from the very beginning, and that's something that we've made quite a lot of progress on in the last 3 years of rebuilding our function, and we call it a social performance function, as I mentioned earlier, and that function is involved from the very earliest stage. So any mining project has to start with geologists on the ground doing technical work. What we ensure is as soon as any project has any significant sort of development and has a level of activity on the ground that's material, that as well as the technical people, we send our social performance teams, we send the people that do social baseline assessments, we engage with the community right from the beginning, we explain the activities. This is a geophysical survey, this is a geochemistry survey, this is the data that we're gathering, this is why we're gathering the data, this is the type of help that we need in terms of employment and jobs opportunities right from the very beginning that we have, and how would you like for us to share and engage with the community in sharing the benefits right from the beginning. So it's a question about early and continuous engagement, and that's Newcrest's approach and philosophy, and we then take that right through obviously to the extraction phase.